So let me just try to adjust my camera. Okay, I think it's better right now. Hang on. Um, so I guess it's better like that. So guys, you are welcome to the month of November. Time moves very fast, like we can all see. You're welcome to the month of November. I hope my camera is actually good. I hope the light is actually perfect. You guys are welcome to the month of. You are welcome to the month of November. So let's get started. We are starting with Aries, as we normally do. And guys, I want to wish you guys happy Halloween. You understand? And I want to tell you guys to please just watch your rising sign and your moon sign as well. Don't watch your sun sign alone. I keep saying that every time. So let's get started with Aries, and I'm going to be doing just a single spread. You understand, for you guys. And if you actually want a private reading, please get in touch with me. Just go through the description below, subscribe, go through the description below, then you can actually book yourself a private reading from me. I think I just have to like block this light anyway, so I think it's going to be better if I block that light. Okay, yeah, cool. So as you guys know, I shuffle online. I'm going to shuffle online and I'll put out the messages there. I don't lay out my card before I start recording. I lay out everything so you guys can actually see what I see as well. It's like the message is actually coming fresh to you guys. So I'm not a reader that will lay things out and I'll press record. No, I don't do that. I will do it live for you. So if you want a private reading from me as well, I don't ask you questions. You're not meant to tell me anything. All I need is just the name, your name and the name of the person you are with. Then I extract the whole information out for you. So let's get started anyway and see what's actually going on for Aries in love for the month of November 2018. Please can I see 10 card Celtic spread for zodiac sign Aries in love. Aries sun sign, moon sign, and rising sign. What's actually happening for Aries in love for the month of November 2018, please. The first card will represent the current situation for Aries in their love life. Second card is going to be the challenge that they are having in the month of November 2018. Third card is going to be the root cause of why they are having that challenge or the happiness that they are going to be having in their love and relationship life for the month of November 2018. The fourth card will be their past for Aries in their love life. The fifth card will be the best case scenario for Aries in their love life. Sixth card is going to be playing to the near future for Aries in their love life. Seventh card is going to be how they feel, their attitude in the month of November on their love and relationship. Why the eighth card is going to be who's coming towards Aries if they are single, or if you're actually engaged, what that person is actually doing to them is going to be the eighth card. Ninth card is going to be the hopes, fear, and advice for Aries for the month of November 2018. And the 10th card is going to be the outcome for Aries in love for the month of November 2018, please. Aries in love. I have 5 more shuffle on Aries in their love life, please. What's actually happening for zodiac sign of Aries in love, please? 3 more shuffle for Aries in love for the month of November 2018, please. 2 more shuffle for Aries in their love life. And 1 more shuffle for Aries in their love life for the month of November 2018, Aries. Hi Michelle, how you doing? Nice to see you. I'm alright, I'm good. Guys, I know Venus is still in retrograde. Venus is going to be moving forward, I think they're about 17th 18th of this month. So you guys might actually see yourself as actually going through a lot of relationship troubles. It's not for everybody. It depends on where Venus actually falls in your chart, because that's why astrology is actually linked with tarot reading. I don't think you can actually become a complete complete tarot card reader without knowing basics of astrology, because they are actually linked. Also, let's get started with Aries. So Aries, what I'm seeing for you for the month of November tells me that majority of you might actually see yourself as actually expecting somebody to come back to you. Some of you might see yourself as actually dealing with somebody that is actually across the sea. You understand? Some of you eventually might see yourself as actually receiving your ships. So if you've been single for a while, some of you might actually see yourself as actually receiving your ships. Love might actually be coming for you, but majorly I'm seeing that majority of you might actually see yourself as actually waiting on somebody, dealing with somebody across the sea. Yeah, the challenge that you are actually having right now is a lot of you are not actually having your emotional balance with this person. So if this person very is plausible to me right now because this person is actually across the sea, they're actually far from you. And that's the reason why you see yourself as not actually having your emotional balance. You are not actually emotionally balanced. That's the challenge I'm seeing for you for the month of November. It's telling me that some of you might actually see yourself as actually not being emotionally balanced for the month of November, because I see that you might see yourself as actually dealing with somebody that is actually far from you, somebody that's actually a little bit distant from you, guys. That's what I'm actually seeing. Let's continue and see what's actually going on, right? But it's telling me that it's not as if you are single. Majority of you might actually see yourself as actually being involved with this person. You understand? You are not actually kind of isolated from them for some reason. So it's not telling me that you guys are actually single. Majority of you might see yourself as actually dealing with somebody that is actually away from you, but you are not actually alone. It's telling me that you are not actually alone. You are actually with this person, but they are actually distant. So there's a form of travel between the two of you, between your boyfriend, your girlfriend, people, somebody that you are in love with. That's what I'm actually seeing for the month of November for you. I'm seeing that you guys are having kind of distance from yourselves, right? You understand? Yeah, it's telling me that this person that we're actually talking about is somebody that is actually, they might actually be financially well, they might actually be financially okay, and they've actually is somebody that is actually practical. I'm seeing the earth sign, I'm seeing an earth sign here, I'm seeing a Capricorn, a Taurus, a Virgo. You understand? So it's somebody that you can actually rely on, that is actually that actually offers stability, Aries. That's what I'm actually seeing. But for some reason, I'm seeing that this person might be distanced from you, and that's why you are not actually having your emotional balance. But it's just telling me for some reason it's not as if you guys are actually single. I don't see that for the month of November. Yeah, your best case scenario right now tells me that majority of you in November might see yourself as not actually having your the expansion that you want in love. So it's still telling me the same thing. You see yourself as not actually having the expansion that you want in this month, and it's actually making sense to me because the person that you see yourself that you are actually dealing with happens to be live across the sea from you, happens to be distance from you. So that's why you see yourself that you are not actually having that expansion. So it's like, guys, what I see for you, Aries, is that it's like you are actually involved with somebody, you have commitment with them, but you guys are actually distanced from yourselves, if that makes sense. Yeah, still going to the near future for you, Aries. What I'm seeing for some of you might actually have a very strong air sign in your chart. It might be a moon sign, your rising sign as well. Tells me that going to the near future, majority of you might still see yourself as actually being alone, right? It's telling me that some of you actually see yourself as actually still being alone. For majority of you, you have somebody that you were dealing with in the past. You understand? You are having a Capricorn, a Taurus, a Virgo that you are actually dealing with in the past that you are actually kind of separated from. Like it's still the same thing. I'm still seeing the same storyline for you, Aries. So let's continue. Don't let me. Yeah, so what I'm seeing for you, right, from Aries, I see that majority of you Aries, you might actually see yourself as not willing to like take this relationship to the next level anymore because some of you might actually be tired of actually waiting on this person. It's telling me that majority of you might see yourself as not actually holding on so tightly to this relationship. You are not holding on so tightly on this. It's like you are deciding to let go. You are deciding to release yourself. You understand? So I'm seeing that you are deciding. The reason why you're actually deciding to release yourself, I'll clarify. I'll tell you to that. Just hang on a bit, please. Yeah, what I'm saying about this person as well tells me that the person that most of you are actually dealing with, right? They are trying to like express how they feel. You understand? They are trying to like express the way they feel about you in the relationship as well. I need to clarify that. I'll tell you more anyway. It's telling me that somebody that you know already how they feel about this relationship. For some of you, you might actually see that some things that you don't know about this person is going to be coming to light, right? So somebody that is actually someone that you're actually dealing with that is actually hiding a lot of things from you. You understand? Secrets might actually come to light about them. Things might actually come to light about them. And eventually, some of you, despite the fact that you've been waiting on them for a long time, you might actually decide to like release yourself from this person. Because I'm saying that it's somebody that you are waiting on to come back to you. You understand? But eventually, you have to release them. Let's see anyway. Yeah, it's telling me that despite the fact that you guys are actually waiting on this person to come, you know in your sense, you know in your brain, you are thinking of it that you are not actually meant to have a second chance with them. It's telling me that majority of you Aries, you know already that you are not going to be having a second chance with this person. You understand? Second chance is actually not there for the two of you. You are not going to be having a second chance with them because it's telling me that the expansion that you actually want with them is actually not there for this month of October, for this month of November, right? Yeah, the outcome that I'm seeing for you, right, Aries, your card is actually popping out right now. The outcome I'm seeing for some of you might actually see yourself in this month of November as actually being alone, right? It's telling me that some of you might actually see yourself in the month of November as actually having to just, having the kind of the freedom that you actually want, that you actually search for. Because I'm seeing that majority of you are actually showing up for me in the outcome. So it's like you might see yourself as actually having to like be alone. You understand? For the month of for as the outcome for the month of November, what I'm actually seeing about the situation with you guys. So what I'm going to do right now for you guys is I have to clarify and see what's actually going on with you. Let me just start with your clarifications because there are some things that, like I'm reading for a lot of you guys, right? Like you guys know. And I want you guys, like I keep saying, to check your moon sign and your rising sign. But the message that I'm actually extracting for you guys right now is you've been waiting on somebody that you were actually separated from for a long time. It's telling me about you are actually waiting. You've been waiting on them. And despite the fact that you've been waiting on this person, tells me that you don't see the expansion with them. Because somebody that you've been waiting on for a long time, that you know that the expansion is actually not coming forward from them to you, from you to them. This person is somebody that actually focus more on stability, on money. They might actually be good financially, even in the past. You understand? A majority of you right now might actually see yourself as actually releasing yourself because you are actually coming to conclusion that you don't have a second chance with this person. You understand? So let's start with your clarifications and let's see what's actually going on. The thing that is actually very important to me is what you're actually releasing. I see another card on this Four of Pentacle in the reverse. Why? So some of you might see yourself as actually, as in having have to like release a commitment. You understand? So you might actually see yourself as actually releasing a commitment with this person for them. So it's like it's still the same thing, right? It's still telling me that for the month of November, don't let us get the story straight. Just for the month of November. So this person might actually be unavailable to you for the month of November. You understand? December things might actually change with you guys. Can I see another card on this Queen of Wands as the outcome card, please? Yeah, it's telling me that some of you might see yourself. You're going to see yourself as actually being alone for November, but you are still working on this relationship. The effort to make things work in this relationship is still there. You understand? The effort to make things work is still going to be there. But in the month of November, majority of you might see yourself as not actually dealing with this person. You understand? The expansion, the growth in November might actually be lacking. Why? Because this person might actually be distanced from you. Right? So can I see another card on this moon in the reverse, please? Moon in the reverse. Yeah. So what I'm seeing for you right now is telling me that majority of you, you know already that this person, they're actually on the verge of taking a break. It's like they are taking a break from this situation. They are going to be taking a break for the month of November on this situation. That's what I'm actually seeing for you. Aries, can I see another card on this three, on this Empress in the reverse? Empress in the reverse. What I see for you right now tells me that most of you might see yourself as actually still remaining in communication with this person. So there's going to be communication there. You guys are still going to be reaching out to yourself. You are going to be communicating with yourselves. That's what I'm actually seeing for you. It's telling me that communication is going to be there. You are going to be communicating with one another. You understand? That's it. Communication is going to be there. You are going to be communicating with this person. But for the month of November, things might not actually, you guys might not actually be reuniting or coming back with one another for the month of November. So can I see one card more for Aries? What's their advice for the month of November? What's the advice that we have for Aries in their love life? So it's telling me that Aries, The only thing that you are going to do right now is still to partner up with this person. I'm saying, despite the fact that they are not there, the advice for you is just to decide to move forward with them. You understand? That's the advice that I have for you for the month of November. Your advice is to stick with this person, you understand, because things will still work out with them. If they are not available to you for November, it's telling me that they are still going to be available to you, you know. So that's what I actually get for you, Aries. So thank you so much, guys, for joining me, Aries. I really appreciate your time for the month of November. If you see that you want a private reading, please just go through the description below. It takes you to my private page. Then you can actually book yourself a private reading from me. You understand? From the link below. You understand, guys? So thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you guys are actually able to like get the clarity that you actually want. You understand in your love life, and I want you guys to join me again because I'm going to be doing Taurus all the way to Pisces, Aries all the way from to Pisces as well. So, and I want you guys to watch your moon sign and your rising sign again as well. So thank you, and have a beautiful day. Bye, guys.